Hello class. Today I'd like to introduce you to trinomial factoring. It's a trial and error technique. It's called the Chinese box method, and I'll be demonstrating that. There are two types of trinomials that can be factored using this method. A trinomial of the form ax squared plus bx plus c, where a, b, and c are numbers. Or the two variable case, where ax squared plus bxy plus cy squared. Both of them can be done by the box method, and they're both very similar. They both depend on the factorization of a and the factorization of c. You'll see how we go through the method. We'll be factoring a and we'll be factoring c. So to get started with an actual example, let me use this example. 6x squared plus 11x subtract 10. The a is 6, the b is 11, and the c is negative 10. Now the box method depends on a display that doesn't look actually much like a box. Looks more like a set of ordered pairs. But we'll show you how this method works. First of all, the factorization of 6. We want to factor 6 in the integer number system. So there are only two possibilities. 3 multiplied by 2 or 6 multiplied by 1. I don't know which one's going to work, so I need to try one. So I'm going to try 3 multiplied by 2. Because they came from the x squared term, I'm going to put an x at the top of the display. Because this is a one variable situation, we will not have anything at the top of this display. The second thing I want to do is factor negative 10. C, in this case, is negative 10. So again, there are several ways that I can factor negative 10. One is negative 5 multiplied by 2. Another is negative 10 multiplied by 1. So I'll try negative 5 multiplied by 2. Now, the key element of this is to get the right b. In the case of our problem, we're trying to get 11. And the way you get 11 is by using what's known as the X pattern. It's called that because it looks like an X. We multiply 3 multiplied by 2, and that gives me 6. And we also multiply 2 by negative 5, and that gives me negative 10. The value in total is negative 4. That trial failed because negative 4 is not equal to 11. In fact, it's not close to 11. What we're actually looking for is either 11 itself or negative 11, as I'll show you as we go on. So what I want to do is do another trial. Now you can start all over, but the technique that saves the most space is to cross out and then try another trial. So the other trial is going to be 2 multiplied by negative 5. That's in the opposite order of the way we first did it. Now if I do the X pattern, 3 multiplied by negative 5 is negative 15. That would be that way. 2 multiplied by 2 is plus 4. The total is negative 11. We are very close at that point. Negative 11 is the right value, but the wrong sign. So what do we do to fix that up? Very simple. We just change the two signs that we have here. So I'm going to cross it out again, change the 2 to a negative 2, change the negative 5 to a plus 5, and that will give me actually the right X pattern. 3 multiplied by 5 is now 15. Negative 2 multiplied by 2 is negative 4. And that gives me the 11 I was looking for. The final step is to write the answer down. The answer is obtained by reading sidewards or horizontally. If I read sidewards, this 3 stands for 3x. So it's 3x minus 2. The second line, 2x plus 5. We have successfully factored 6x squared plus 11x minus 10 as the multiplication of those two factors.